it's me again. I'm back. What we're going to do this evening is we're just going to check in on one of our former guests, and that is Taylor Hawkins. We're just going to have a little catch up with him to see how he's doing. He said in the last video that he was going to come back at some point, and that time is now. He's back with us. He's just going to share an update on how he's doing. Hope you can hear me okay. As you can probably tell, I'm full of cold today at the moment, so just bear with me please. And yeah, we're just going to check in and see how Taylor's doing. So he's here now, looking similar to what he did last time. His hair is long and blonde. He's got similar little sneakers type shoes on and jeans. He's got a t-shirt on. He's given me the image. I can't see it, but he's kind of given me the image of it that it's a Green Day t-shirt, the band Green Day. I don't know why. I don't know if he's a fan of them or whatever, but that's what he's got on this evening. So he's looking well. He's expressed that he's really happy. No doubt he's happy. He's saying so. We're just gonna check in with him now and see what else that he wants to bring through. Any messages that he wants to say. Let's get to it. I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. So yeah, let's see what he's got to say. So, how are you right now, Taylor? Where are you up to? How are you? What is it that you're doing right now? Okay, so he's saying hi, he's waving. He's waving. So he just wants to start off by, again, he just wants to say thank you. He's saying that he really appreciates everybody who's helped him in his life here when he was on the airplane. But those two people, again, he would pay tribute to him. I think he said thank yous last time, remember rightly. So yeah, he wants to say thank you to people who pay tribute to him and to all of those who still support him, as in, you know, buy his band's things. But okay, no. So yeah, not that exactly, no. Just support him, nice comments online, still remembering him for himself. And yeah, just paying tribute, saying nice things, still remembering all the love that you send him and things like that. So he wants to say thank you for that. He appreciates all the support and the love. And he just wants to make sure everybody knows that from where he is, he can still be thankful and grateful, and he still knows that you're all supporting him, the people who was fans and love him and care about him, that he's being very supported. He understands that. He wants you to understand that he knows that you're supporting him, and he's very grateful for that. He's expressing. So yeah. So he's saying, where am I up to? Gosh, where do I start? So he seems very excited. Again, like last time, he seems very excited. He seems very, like somebody who, you would ask how they're getting on, and they're just, having a really great time on the holiday. And they're like, wow, I've got lots to tell you. He still seems very happy and excited and like wowed by, not as wowed as he was last time. It's like he's settled down a little bit, but he still seems very, happy that he's in a good place. So yeah, he's definitely happy. I would say, and I'm going to check with Taylor, but I would say that, although there's Taylor had to leave this realm, it kind of feels like, and he did express this last time, that it's like a burden's being lifted from him. Is that right? Okay, yeah. He's hello, mister. My cat making another appearance. Oh, shame. Okay. That's true. Yeah, but he's kind of like nodding his head like he doesn't really want to admit that as such. Um, but yeah, he's just saying like, what can I say? It's a lovely life. So he really is having a time there that he's enjoying. He's enjoying. He seems to have adapted well to his new lifestyle. He seemed to have done that when I checked in with him, which was obviously not too long after his passing. But he still seems in that frame of mind that he's happy and well. So we're just gonna get a little bit more from him. So do you want to elaborate on that at all, or? Okay. He's saying no, and he's like, I'm just joking. He's sitting sort of slumped in a chair a little bit again. He's sitting like that, and he's shaking his foot again like last time. So yeah, I don't know. I've not seen any footage of him doing that. Not really. Again, seen a lot of footage of him. I have seen a little bit since I did do the last video, but not much. I don't know if he shakes his foot, but he's doing that a lot, really quickly. Again, so okay, let's just. So how are you? What is it that you're doing? So yeah, again, he's saying it's a great life. What can I say? He gets to hang out with people who, who when he was here, that yeah, he was upset that he lost. So Chris Cornell being one of them. So yeah, he's saying I still like just a jam, man. I still like to do that. Again, he's still got the drums with him. He's still, he's still able to do that. He's really happy that he can still play the drums. He's definitely, it's like he's happy that he can still continue on the passion that he had when he was here. That was a really big deal to him, really what he wanted to do, and that, and he's still able to do that. So he's really happy about that. Yeah, he said he gets to hang out, he gets to party. It's wild. That was one of his words last time. He's still saying that. So he's really happy that he gets a lot of love and he gets a lot of support from those around him where he resides now. So it was overwhelming. I remember he touched on that last time. It was quite overwhelming for him because sometimes it was like he felt like a little bit like he didn't that he wasn't enough. Yeah. So I know he found that love a little bit overwhelming. But he's saying that he's coming through that now. He's at a new phase in his life now, a new stage in his life now. So he's had a lot of support, he's had a lot of healing, he's had a lot of assistance to help him through that over the course of the time that he's been there. So he's saying he's gently adapting to that now, that he gets a lot of moral support, but he's able to accept that now. He's able to, he's saying, withstand the love, the overpowering and overwhelming love that he receives, although it's not as overwhelming to him as it was. It's now gratefully received, he says. It's not that he wasn't grateful before, but it was just a little bit hard for him to adapt to. Something that he wasn't used to. Whereas now that's changed. That's all changed. He's saying that he prefers to hang out with people that he's known um, as in family members and friends. He's saying, but he he does love to mix with other people that he didn't get to know, people who've passed, um, musicians and rock stars from days gone by. He's saying, um, the only image of the person that I can see is Elvis. So, okay, so yeah, he's saying, yeah, he teaches me a lot, man. We rock and roll. Um, but yeah, he seems to be kind of dancing around, but in his chair. Um, but he's saying, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. We have good times. Um, so he's saying that, yeah, it's like he's saying that they can still celebrate and have parties, which I know that they do that. I know it's hard to believe. Some people don't really think that, but yeah, I have seen people having celebrations, having parties up there for birthdays, or when they rejoin the spirit world. It's like it's a celebration. So even though it's like, here we have, a funeral and it can be a sad occasion for them. On the other side, it's more like a celebration and like a return home. So, yeah, he's still quite wild that we can do that. And he can have parties and things like that. He seems to enjoy that. He seems to be happy about that. He gets to hang out. So he's saying life is such a breeze, man. It's more of a breeze without the complications and the pressures, um, the added pressures. Um, so it's like he has a nice time. He hangs out with people, but he showed me like sand, the beach balls. So it's like he's giving me the impression of like Miami Beach. So I don't know if he he was used to going there, or I mean I don't know where he's from. Um, but he's giving me the sort of the feel and the impression of that. So I don't know if he's like recreated that. Um, because of course if you love somewhere you can make it so it's like that, or whatever place that you love to. But the surroundings that he's in, it seems like it's like that, that kind of vibe, that he's been visiting. um, so I'm asking, has he visited that here or is he there? But yeah, no, he's saying it's the vibe that they can create when they're there. So when a lot of them are hanging out, it's like they replicate that in a sense. Is that the best way to say it? Or so they have a drink and they hang out. It's like a beach atmosphere. Guitars. So yeah, it's like when him and some musicians get together, it's like hang out and play instruments. And yeah, he's just, yeah. So it's like they all to get together and hang out like that, and play things and have a good time. So he's happy about that. He seems happy about that. Okay. Anything else? So okay, so he's saying that he does look in on his children. He looks in to see if they're okay. He still obviously wants to be a big part of their lives in the ways that he can be from where he is, of course. Perhaps more, perhaps limited than it was, but but he can also assist in other ways that, yeah, perhaps he couldn't when he was there. So it's just in a different way. Yes, we can help, but it's just in a different way, of course. Anything else? What else do you want to tell us? So he's saying he looks back on the contests. He looks back on the contest that he did with fond memories. It isn't a time that he was always happy and content with. But he has some fond memories. A lot of fond memories of that time. Although it wasn't always easy. He wasn't always cut out for it, he's saying. There were difficult times. Sometimes he found it difficult to get through the tours. After a long rest, he bounced back up again, he's saying. He's saying, but now he can enjoy the life that he wanted. Yes, we were saying it before the drugs took hold. So he's saying that, again, it's like, it's a less complicated life now. But there's still the, so it's a less complicated life now, but there's still the, let me just see what he's saying. Okay, so there's still the magic of doing what he's passionate about, what he wants to do. But it's just done in a different way now. It's not with the band anymore, but it's with friends and people that he's come to know. But yeah, he's saying there's people that he's come to know, but we definitely still have a blast, he's saying. So he's just laughing. Talking about like it's not, there's not have to have all the rehearsals. It's just, so I think what it is, it's just the pleasures of the playing, but without the added pressures. That's what his life is now. He can do that now, and not be okay. He's saying plagued by dramas and addictions. Disagreements, but he's saying that all in all, yeah, all in all, like life is so much better. So he does seem really happy. That isn't any different from last time. So yeah, I'll just ask him if he's got anything else to say, because I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay, yeah, that was just a quick video. They wanted to let people know that how he is. Again, he's just saying thank you to everybody. And that's it, yeah. He's ready to go, yeah. He's standing up, he's blowing kisses, but he's just saying thank you, and thank you to everyone. Thank you, he's so grateful for the love. Thank you, Taylor, for coming. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Relaying that for us. It's good to know that you're happy and well. So yeah, that is our catch up with Taylor Hawkins. Nice to see that he's doing well. I had an idea that would pretty much be the same, that he's happy and well. He seemed really happy and well, even like, you know, the first time we spoke, but it's good to know and have a little catch up with him to see how he's doing. So yeah, I'll be back in again soon enough. My next video is a planned one with Patrick Swayze, so we can finally get something from him because we still haven't got a video of Patrick. But yeah, hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week as well. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Much love to you all. Thank you for joining. Bye.